Hello and welcome back to New Mystery of the Emblem. We are on Chapter 22, The Dragon's Altar, which is quite possibly the second to last chapter of the game. I wouldn't be surprised. I think we're going to be fighting Garneth here. We just got the Starlight Tome again. It has one thing that occurred to me. I want to check on this and see if it's the case, but I believe Starlight... Oh, thank God, it's C rank. Okay. I was afraid that I was going to have to fight him with Etzel, which I really didn't want to do. Militia, yeah, we can work with that. We can work with that, right? She's got 25 speed. Maybe that won't be enough. Maybe she'll get doubled, but I would be surprised if Garneth had 29 or 30 speed. He doesn't seem like the kind of enemy they would do that with. But Etzel getting doubled wouldn't have been surprising at all. Militia also, of course, has almost 10 more magic. She does have less res, I guess, but not a lot less. Yeah, so that's really good. Okay. I am relieved. I guess we should do this thing, huh? Useless all around. Alright, so we can see, how many did we say? There were 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 enemies, and then there's 13 that are like in this room. We've also got some guarded treasure chests. And then there's the possibility that's just going to be reinforcements, of course. So the map looks sparsely populated, but I guess there are potentially a lot of enemies. I mean, if we decided to ignore these rooms, which we could do, I would cut down on it, certainly. So where was the guy? There was a guy who... This guy has a siege tome. Swarm though, not meteor, which is nice. These guys on the outside, I'm guessing that they're gonna rush us, because if they don't, they just don't really pose a threat. Oh, this guy's got a fortify, so we do kind of want to go up there and get that, I suppose. This guy too, yeah. And then, oh, we've got a meteor up here. Yeah. Oh, here's a fire dragon. Rather than a magic dragon. It's weird how different the sprites are. This one looks kind of, honestly, like, kind of sickly. The portrait looks fine, but the sprite looks a little, I don't know, therapy. Anyway, are we... I don't see any reason that we would bring George here. I'm really not expecting to encounter any flyers. So we could certainly bring Drog. Oh, right, we had Minerva last time. Okay, no, we should bring our brand new shiny Michaelis. He is, as I said last time, even with the... Like, these are really good bases compared to most of the late joiners, but even so, he's a little understated, and he's going to struggle a little, I imagine, but like I said, he's also like the only real growth like project we have yet, so we can feed him some kills, like, and probably... I'd forgotten about this hat. Anyway, we can probably get him some levels, and if his growths are any good. I mean, we gotta get a level on Pal, and other than that, pretty much everybody... I guess Drog isn't capped out, but capping out Drog is not a priority. I think he's not useless by any means, but like we've gotten past the point where he's like particularly good. Like the speed cap really limits him. That's one of I don't know how I feel about the design of that in this game in general. Like, you take a unit like Drog, who, well, I mean, he's not fast, you know, in his base class, but he's fast, reclassed, and he like goes into a fast class. And then at some point, he just stops being able to be fast, and that's pretty annoying. Like, you don't really have the option. I guess there's that whole, like, somebody mentioned that if you play the game, if you've already beaten the game, you can merge the male class sets, and so then he could be like a sword master. Though even then, the 30 speed cap is still not doubling a lot of these enemies at this point. Like, I think it doubles this guy, yeah. It doesn't double this guy. It doubles this guy. It doubles this guy. I guess it doubles most enemies, maybe. Depending on the enemy composition. It's not gonna double enemy sword masters, of course. I don't know. Doubling is fun. I'm not a big fan of having a lot of enemies that you are literally incapable of doubling. Like, having a few of them is reasonable, I think. You know, so they have to be a little bit creative in how you're solving problems, but having, like, tons of these berserkers who nobody is capable of doubling is kind of like, Like, I guess maybe if Marth... I don't know what Marth's speed cap is, right? Like, maybe it's 30, and then he could get to 32. I really doubt it, though. I'll bet it's, like, 25, 26, something like that. Anyway. So, but yeah, we've got room for all the units we really care to bring. I think I can dump some stuff in the convoy. I don't think anybody else is. Yeah. Alright, so now we want to once again assess where we are in terms of classes. So, do we want to stick with paladins? I mean, definitely these two are going to stay paladin unless we get into some situation where we really, really, really value the flight. Michaelis's weapon ranks... Well, actually, I mean, if we reclass him, he doesn't actually gain speed anyway, unless we were, like, relevant speed, unless we reclass him like Swordmaster, but that doesn't really make sense. So he stays as Draco Knight. That much seems clear. But, like... Sheeta is close to B axes, but isn't there. I don't know. I don't think. Like, at 23 speed, you're getting doubled by the berserkers. You're still not getting doubled by the sorcerers. You're still not getting doubled by these dragons. You're still not getting doubled by these dragons. You're getting doubled by sword masters either way. So the only difference is the berserkers. So that's more generally an argument for maybe going with wyverns here. Let me see how many berserkers there are. 1, 2. Just 3? Of course, we don't know, you know, what the 13 enemies in here are. And I don't know how valuable it is to, like, train axe rank at this point. It may have even been the case that we should have been trying to be a paladin for a while and training sword rank or something. Who knows? But, Pala still hasn't capped out. She didn't get that minus speed. That's annoying. But I think because she has caps unlocked in Paladin, like, just getting that one extra level that maybe his speed could be relevant, so I think I want to leave her as a Paladin. The only question is, like, does Sheeta gain much from being able to use axes this chapter? I think the answer is no, actually, because only enemies with any kind of weapon triangle relevance are these berserkers, and they use axes anyway. Oh, that's not true. There's the sword masters, but we want lances against them. So yeah, there's no lance users. Basically, upshot. Okay, so I think we just stick with Paladin there. Katria, on the other hand, has A-rank axes, so she wants to stay as Draco Knight. So I think we're good to go there. Let's see. What do we want to do in terms of equipment. So we've got... So, okay, you've got the strong dragon pike. Let's see where we are with that. So like 39 attack plus 26 is 65. Where are these dragons sitting? I would... Nope. I was gonna say I would hope that these guys are on the weaker side, but they sure aren't. Yeah, these are just ridiculously strong, or durable, I guess that's what I'm really looking for. 56, 18, 60, 17. Does this guy have less defense than the magic one? Anyway, so this we need 77 here, and we need 74 here. 56, 18, 56, 19, so 75. I guess that's all the dragons we can see. I guess a lot of these enemies are sorcerers. Okay, so then the question is, like, do we want to forge other dragon pike, which I think Sirius had? So we were going to forge it. How much could we forge it? I know we just spent a bunch of money on javelins. So, well, wait, okay, before I do that, let me remind myself. So it was like 77. Pala has 24 strength, so not as much as Char, but almost. So she was at 65, so she would need another 12 strength to be one-shotting, so that's a +4 on top of what this already is. It's 13. That seems really unrealistic. So, oops, you get up to 13 is +5, and then you go into 3, 4, 31,000. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Is the Wormslayer any cheaper? Marth actually has more strength. So maybe Marth with a Wormslayer would actually do better. 36 attack with +14 is 50. So we go 53, 56, 59, 62, 65, 68, 71, 74, 77. It is cheaper, and it has a higher hit rate. It's still a heck of a lot of money, and I don't know how easily I can manage that, but we put another point on it, and we can make it so that somebody with that strength, well, I guess they need the weapon rank, but without the +2 that he gets from the binding shield could also one shot. But yeah, I don't know that we really have the cash. I mean, we could definitely sell some more stuff, but we're willing to sell this thing. I'm scared to sell this thing. Oh, we have Talisman now. Should look at that. 0 res. What the heck? if we're gonna res stack on somebody, it's probably you, right? It'd be nice to do it on somebody who could double the sorcerers. That would require going Swordmaster. Maybe that's not out of the question for this chapter, actually. Maybe it actually makes some sense. Doubling all these dudes would be really good. And we would be doubling a lot of dudes. We'd still have swords against the Berserkers. The only unit that we, like, arguably do worse against is the Swordmaster, and only because we can't use lances. Like, we don't get doubled by him. We couldn't use the Brave Lance, but we'll have other units that can use the Brave Lance. Yeah. Second thought. Maybe Swordmaster. Maybe Swordmaster. Who is out on the Gravitas? And, like, any sort of 2-range counterattack, basically. I mean, there's 11 sword, but it's gonna do piddly damage. But I think it's worth it. And we can also get a similar thing going with Zane. I guess we could consider doing that with Sirius as well. It's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I'm down for that. Oh, I gotta get somebody else off of Swordmaster. You guys go be... We're not turning anybody into sages, that's for sure. Ironic that now Draco Knight is like a class that is not in demand, but I guess I only need one slot for now anyway. Okay, so if we do that, I mean, in theory we could do it with all of them. They would be able to use C-rank swords. We just frickin' sold all of our C-rank swords, though, I think. Yeah, well, I guess we'd give them killing edges. That wouldn't actually be too bad. Huh. It's pretty tempting. Just go Mass Swordmaster. I mean, maybe that's good. I don't know. Maybe leave Catria as the, like, one lance user. More so than axes, really. One lance user. So we don't need... We don't need the... You know, the wing spear or anything like that. We would have... She can take the 2 brave weapons. Drog could also use the brave sword, of course. Although, there'd be so many other brave sword users, why would we have Drog use it? But, like, what is... I mean, honestly, what is Drog even going to do in this chapter? I don't know. I wonder if... It is, I guess, possible that Minerva with the Hot Claire is actually better than whatever Drog can do, especially if we're taking a bunch of sword users anyway. Like, we can have other people use the Mercurius at this point. You'd even argue for, like, a 3rd healer. I think I have... Looking for, like, healers, and I see Athena here. Yeah, like, you have A rank, although you have 5 magic. Where's that? This guy. C rank. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure how hard to lean into this, right? Like we do probably want to retain access to the Dragon Pike. Although Michaelis can also use that. Now you're not gonna double stuff with 26 speed unless you level speed. But is there anything with 26 speed? Maybe maybe the Fire Dragon has 26 speed. Yeah, there's just one enemy though. So that's probably okay. We do need to unsortify some more people if we're gonna do this. Guess we are gonna have to make you a Draco Knight or a Paladin. I think that's gonna be less confusing. Well, no, just Draco Knight. I've got more space there. It's just gonna confuse me at some point, but maybe it actually won't, because maybe I won't actually make anybody a Draco. I don't know. Sheeta. Maybe I should be more worried about my actual damage output this way, though. Like, I mean, the crits should be flying, but still. Like, if you have a killing edge, 31 attack. That's, I mean, it's not going to guarantee a kill against these guys, but it's going to do... Actually, it is a kill. 24 times 2. And that's going to do a hefty chunk of damage against these guys, even if it doesn't crit. The dragons is where it gets a little dicey, and we need to hit with the stronger characters, but that's okay, there's not that many of them. And we've got the anti-dragon, whatever. So... yeah, I think... as I recall, also, Katria... oh no, never mind, she has the speed to pull it off, but I don't know, I still think we want to have access to those A-rank weapons. If we're gonna do this with... Sheeta, we need somebody else to get off the sword. And there we go. Okay, this might be totally wrong. I could believe it, but we'll find out. I guess I don't probably actually need to unload these, but I'm going to do it anyway, just so I don't use myself. I'm just going to dump everything. Okay, you didn't actually rip through that heal staff too badly. That's good. You've got a mend. That's good. Alright, so you also need... you know, I don't know how this thing works. I wonder if it's safe to use, right? Like, that's what I wonder. Like, in some games it's luck-based, and like, Sheeta has 30 luck, you know? She could definitely have a 0% chance to backfire. I just don't know If that's actually the case. You've got 18 luck, so not so safe. You've got 20 luck, yeah. You've got 30 luck. I've been avoiding even, like, equipping those weapons for so long, but I think I actually am going to grab it. I think it's... worth investigating, let's put it that way. And then, yeah, I mean, if we can work with that, I want to do that, and then we want to grab one of the killing edges, and so you have a killing edge, you should also get the other sword. So we're gonna have... Oh man, I really don't have enough silver swords to go around. Alright, let's give Drog the... this one. Maybe I shouldn't even deploy Drog. I don't know. But we can go silver for you. Silver for you, and silver for... Oh, hello. You. And then... I guess we can also, if we want to... Zane is flexible, obviously, so if we need somebody else to use, like, a lance or an axe, we can use Zane to do that. The difference in your attack values is not that much. So as far as, like, using the Mercurius or whatever, it doesn't really matter. But you're the one that's safer to, like, throw out there, so I guess I'm gonna do this. Oh, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you this talisman as well. Like, maybe I should sell it, but I don't know. It seems pretty useful here. I'm also wondering about energy drop. Like, hey, your strength is uncapped right now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's better to give it to somebody who's in, like, the class they're actually going to be using, or maybe I'm going to be using Sword Masters the rest of the game. Who knows? It's really hard to decide these things. There's a lot of skill being capped going around here. So as far as the skill book is concerned, you have atrocious skill, but it mostly doesn't seem to matter. Also, you should get out the Starlight. Gonna need that. I guess I should figure out... So let's start with you having... Oh, actually... Let's do use up the weekend stuff. It's not like you're gonna double or anything. Silver Lance, Silver Axe... Hand Axe... Up to one use Javelin, and then... No, maybe I should just be giving you one of these pikes instead of the Silver Lance, and... Katri is going to be better at using both of the Brave weapons. The thing that makes this tricky... Oh, Drog doesn't have a lot of luck. And you have no luck. Okay. Catcheria could try using a Devil Axe, I guess. There's no Devil Lance, or if there is, we don't have it, right? Gradivis is A, so you're the only one who can use that, so you might as well take it. Guess you take the strong Dragon Pike and you take the weak one, I guess? I don't know if that makes sense. Probably only have one of these two. I'm gonna say... I mean, we're not gonna be facing the Swordmasters for a little while, right? Initially, so hand axe, I guess. You guess I also take a hand axe because you've got the Gradivis anyway. You're the only one that can use the Hawk Claire, too. Brave. I think I'm gonna give you the Brave Lance because you're gonna be more effective at dealing with the Swordmasters. I guess that's a reasonable set of weapons to have. We don't really have any like regular weapons on her that we can use. Like if we're not, we don't want to use up something valuable, but maybe that's fine. Like I don't know. And then you, I guess I'm going to give the Brave Axe. And a Dragon Pike. I don't know. I don't want to try giving her a Devil Axe. Hawk Claire is stronger than a Devil Axe, though, so maybe there's no reason to bother. Okay. If you get the Mercurius, then you get the Master Sword. We've also got this Sword Slayer. That's actually a C rank weapon. Interesting. We should give that to one of the people who can only use C rank. Then 18 attack, 22 attack. So that's probably you. This is big crit. Is the Mercurius also big crit? Not really. So maybe we give you the Wodow Brave Sword. Can give that to Marth. I mean, we don't really care about training him anymore, but he still does hit the hardest. Try the Devil Sword thing. Oh wait. Oh, yeah, you have one. Okay. I went with you. And then Worm Slayer. Wish I had more of them, to be honest. This is a C rank weapon. Like I could use this on like anyone. I don't know who I should be putting that on. I really just don't have any idea. I think... Looking at your inventory, you can have, like, Silver Axe, maybe one ranged weapon, and then maybe one other sword, like... I really don't know what I'm going to be doing with you exactly. Let's start with... Maybe I just do... No. Also, maybe it makes more sense. Like, so you've got a one-use hand axe, three-use hand axe. I guess you could also have a killing edge. You can stick with the Excalibur, that's fine, we've got an extra one anyway. We do have a steel sword we can give to somebody in case we think we might not need something stronger, so I guess that can be you. And the Worm Slayer, I don't know. Is anybody particularly good at using Levin Sword? Not at all. I probably should give it to somebody, but I don't know. Ooh, how much? They have... Yeah, they're gonna be taking no damage from it. These guys would take some damage from it. Not a ton, and then we don't double them, so maybe I just don't care. Maybe I just don't care. I guess I'm gonna give you the Worm Slayer because you don't have as much other stuff in your inventory. We've also got this glass sword, which we can use as another C rank substitute, but we don't actually have anybody. You two can use the lady sword and your swords, and you're the ones at the C rank. So I guess we don't actually care too much about that. I think it's better to use up the lady swords first, and then you use the glass sword because anybody can use the glass sword. In theory, I mean, I don't know if it matters in practice, but yeah. I feel weird having such empty inventories, but... Oh, well, you should definitely take, like, a hand axe and... I don't know... Hit axe... I guess I could give you this glass axe. 1480... I mean... Sure... Guess I could grab some healing items. It's just the vulneraries don't really go far enough at this point, and also I sold most of my vulneraries. I have some energy drinks. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now the first question is, are we going to go around the outside and try to take these things? The main reason I'm inclined to do so is because I kind of figure that with the enemies being as spaced out as they are, they might be in some kind of rush mode, and if that's the case, I would rather not get pincered if they're all gonna like funnel in through here. There's no there's no siege tomes, like the first siege tome is back here. There's another one like over here. Yeah. I think. Yeah, so there's not like really any threats that we run into while we're doing that, unless there's reinforcements. If there are going to be reinforcements, where are they going to come from? Is a question. There's not really like an obvious spot. Like they could just come from like anywhere out here or like over here or over here, you know, and same for the reverse side. It's not clear to me. Not clear to me. Yeah, then the reason not to go after those things is if there are reinforcements and they come from, like, depending on where they come from, I guess, we could end up in an awkward spot. But, and of course, who knows whether the chests are any good, right? But I think I'm gonna want to open the chests, like, if I'm being honest with myself, so I might as well just prepare for that. So, given that, these guys each have 23 and 25 speed, yeah? Okay, so our fast sortie folks can double them, which is nice. So we're gonna want to go, like, here with, like, 6, 7, 8. I guess we'd have to dance. Maybe we even just shunt everyone to one side, because we don't have the ability to dance for a second person on the other side at the same time. Just, like, take it slowly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna plan on that. Like, the basic plan is going to be run a Swordmaster and hit this guy, run in somebody with a ranged weapon if he isn't dead, and hit him from range to finish him, dance for a Swordmaster, run them in and hit this guy, something like that. And then, like, similar for the other side. So... probably copying Sharur to start with, at least. Alright. Maybe we don't need to go to such lengths to kill 2 enemies, but that's what we're gonna do. Hi. That certainly makes it sound like there's gonna be a bunch of reinforcements. Oh, hi there. Okay. Oh, you have a divine stone. 36 attack. It's effective against dragons. Ooh, okay. And it's plus 18 might? Maybe we can use her to kill dragons. We could sell that other divine stone, because there's no way we're going to rip through 2 of them. And also, we probably don't need to worry about Tiki anymore. So, like, obviously, your speed is garbage. You're not going to have any durability, but if we can get you under range, like, plus 36 might is 72. No, she doesn't one-shot. Oh my god. She doesn't one-shot. Why? Like, that has to be her design roll. I mean, presumably it's because, like, on lower difficulty she does, but... it's just, I mean, it's close. Right? Like, this guy's got 74 HP plus defense, and she's doing 72. I mean, if she had... I don't know, I guess if she got a couple levels, maybe. But where's she going to get the levels from, right? So... Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and go with my plan and basically ignore Goto's warning and see what happens. I fully expect it. It's going to involve me having to restart, but, you know, so it goes. We do need somebody with a ranged weapon available to come in for the finish here. Let's put you here and then dance for you and get you on the other side. I mean, we could lure this guy out, but it's a lot of damage. I would rather not take if I don't have to. Ideally, Pala's gonna get the kill on this guy. I imagine she'll do enough damage. She has the strength. So... you go here, you go here, you go here, you... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... yeah, you'll be in range, although... it'd be good, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'd be good to have the option of doing that, so let's put you here. Oh, I forgot to use Zane. That's probably fine, actually. Just want to leave all range mode on for now rather than clicking on individual enemies. I mean, I hate that frickin' green thing. So, I guess not, although I probably will end up having to turn it on anyway, but... oh, getting them not to use the Fortified, I guess that's another reason not to wait. Yeah, we have to do this anyway. Annoying. Okay, so... presumably we're gonna just be walking everybody back the other direction soon enough, but... whatever. Oh, they're moving. I had never noticed that the little dots get smaller. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, wow, well, they are moving. I was not expecting them all. Well, okay, not every single one of them moved, but a lot of them moved. Okay, well, this is just as well that I did this, then. Because we can kind of, like, let them come to us in relatively small waves rather than getting pincered. So this is exactly, yeah, the scenario in which it's good we did this. Great. Okay, so just to double check my math here, you do survive. Incredible. Oh, I guess you have a lot of res. You do take a crit risk, but you could set up a kill for somebody pretty conveniently while taking not too terribly much damage if you don't get crit. So I think I like doing this. Okay, I was hoping for a little bit more in the way of XP there, but that's alright. Pala. I'm gonna give this kill to Michaelis, I think. Situation here. So we could... you know, Pala doesn't need the kill. It occurs to me. I mean, she's gonna level off of... like, just chip damage soon enough. So, we'll do this. We'll go ahead and give the drug a kill. Why not? With this axe... and then... Kalis. Okay, what weapon do we want to be leveling on you? We have more high-rank lance users, so probably axes. It's actually not a full heal. It's a little annoying. Sure not going to be a full heal on you. Alright, we should really get you transformed. Probably would prefer that. That. I mean, we could look at enemy phase, but I don't think it's really worth it. It might have been worth it if this guy was in front, right? But the mage in front, I don't really think it makes sense. Okay, now this could get pretty annoying because of the way the enemies are staggered. What we might want to do is like let this be our line. So we have somebody hit this guy, we dance with them, they run back, and then we form a line like here, here, here. We like these two can attack into it, but they don't. Well, let's see, 48 and 43. So, like, if you are getting hit by both of those, okay, you're fine. Okay, 24 and what was it? 28. Yeah. So you can take like this spot. You're probably not fine. 29. And 24, no. And then if you're not... Oh, Zane would be fine. Yeah, so we can... Well, we might need some healing. So 28 and 24, yeah, you'd need a little bit of healing, but... Okay. So... Oh, I see the problem with that plan. We can't also stay out of the Mage Dragon's range unless we put Fina on the front line. And she does get one shot by this guy. Rough. Okay. Well... Damage... 35 damage. That actually... is enough. However, we can't leave either of you on the front. No, we can't leave you in the front either. I guess the other option here is run back further. I don't think that really helps, though. Either that or press outwards. I don't think that's going to be viable. With 2 of these mage dragons in range, I don't see that working out. How do we do this? I mean, if you're here, it should be the case that, let's see, 35. So that's 23 damage, which is less than this guy is doing. So you should be fine to just stand here, I guess. So I guess that's the play. Yeah. And then, I mean, we can form like a vertical wall. Okay, so would be nice to let Pala attack here again. We have to heal her first, which makes it a little bit... Well, I guess we'd have to heal her at some point regardless, so... Okay. Perfect. Couldn't really ask for better. Alright. Good job, Pala. Now, you could stay on this line. You do take crit risk, so probably that's not what we want to do. You don't. Zane won't. Yeah, so I think Sirius, where's Sirius? Sirius probably does. Yeah, so alright, you come back to here. You come to here. We do have to be worried about... Oh no, because these guys don't... I mean, we do have to be worried about a crit. It might even be correct to unequip, to be honest. Just because, like, if we crit, we just die. Unless, well, it depends on the move order, of course. The odds of a crit aren't super high, but they're not super low either. You're getting doubled by the Swordmaster, so you can't stay on the line. Although that does potentially mean that we could try to bait... Let's see. You take a lot more damage from this guy because you have low defense. So what we could try to do is bait this guy into attacking Marth. And if he takes the bait, then that eliminates the risk that comes from a crit. I think that should be fine. So you come to here, and then we need somebody who can survive both hits, which is... Alright, you're gonna drop back a couple squares. Oh, wait, I can't dance for it. Never mind. Alright, so Zane goes here, and we're gonna have Marth here. We might want to be able to attack from range here. But we do have a spot open, so maybe this is fine. Really doubt advancing these extra squares is going to matter, but sure, let's go with that. Okay. Hopefully the Fortify doesn't get triggered. It didn't. Alright, the situation has maybe become worse here because we've got... more enemies immediately in range, and I don't know that we have a good way to barricade them. Like, if we could secure this line, maybe, but this guy still got range, and this guy still got range. That doesn't look too promising. Oh, this guy does too. Yeah, it might be better to run back. So the Mage Dragon can hit this spot. So we can run back like this into the corner this way. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, Marth would be able to get over here, but we... 4, 5, 6. We'd be forming a wall like here. I mean, we could drop some of the units up this way, but not too many of them. I mean, maybe it would make more sense to have Marth go this way just so that he can get the chest now. We'd be dancing here, and then we'd have to put somebody in front. We could take all 3 of these. It's pretty rough. And we don't do enough damage to kill this guy. You don't do anything. That is super annoying, because then they are going to get fortified, like, for sure. Ugh. I think I've mentioned it before. Enemy's too strong. Enemy's entirely too strong. You need healing to be able to attack into that guy. That's great. This seems really dubious. I mean, if we can get Marth in the right position, he could enemy face this guy with the Brave Sword, and then he wouldn't get healed. This guy, though, doesn't really have... And I guess we could try to set him up to get attacked by Katria, but I don't know how we... Because presumably Katria... She doesn't even need Brave Lance. I was thinking she would, but... Do it to Gradivus. I assume you cannot do it like the Silver Lance. Yeah. I guess you could probably kill this guy with the Mercurius. So that'd be an option too. So Marth could run into the far corner. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could run down here and use like an elixir. That's all we would need to dance for. Get up top. That's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. But like you would sit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or maybe here. If we assume that this guy's gonna go after Marth first. You could sit out here, which gives us a little bit more breathing room. Strictly require that we dance for Etzel, I suppose. You don't get one shot by this guy, so like, in theory we could leave Fiona in range. Wouldn't even necessarily be a bad idea. I don't know. How are we getting everybody else back out of the way? And we probably can do it. Damage short. Yeah, there's nothing you can pull out of the convoy that's going to give you an extra 4 damage. I don't like having Marth in the corner is one issue with this plan. But nobody else is going to finish this guy off without him trading them the Brave Sword. I mean, we could have him... That doesn't work. I think I'm gonna go for this plan. It's pretty dubious, but... So is there anything else I can think to do? Alright, so you're gonna park right here. We're curious. And get these two dead, and then there's gonna be more enemies, but we do have a choke point secured. And we're gonna be able to run Marth past it. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Okay, somebody standing here will not get attacked by the Mage Dragon or the Swordmaster. So maybe it makes sense to put somebody over there. Don't know who. Not Drog, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna drop him back here. I could see it being Katria. I mean, she's got the move to get up here anyway, right? So maybe not. So I want to move Etzel here and then dance for him. Really want to use my physic if I don't have to. Maybe that's too greedy, but... Definitely not. This doesn't work, really. I mean, we can put one of them here, I guess, and they can take the dragon shot, and that kind of comes out to the same thing. Guess I'll go ahead and Physics Zane. Don't want this guy to live. Ugh. I mean, I guess if we equip killing edges on each of you, there's a good chance that you just die regardless of who you attack. You go like that, and that. 24, 23, you do survive, but do we want... Question is, would we rather have Zane take the damage? I guess we probably would. So... go here. Wait, is this... Oh no, you can't. Yeah, okay, we're good there. Oh, gods. What? No! Kill him! No! No! Fortify. Oh my god, I can't believe they're spawning people into this frickin' room. That's... This is messed up. He's like, go fast. Like, how? There's so many enemies. How am I supposed to do that? What are you talking about, Goto? Be reasonable. Come on. Ugh. You can't even really, like, block this spot safely, because they can attack over the frickin' wall. Like, God. Oh my god. That's unreal. Got all these enemies. Maybe... I don't know. This is so insane. Like, because they're so strong. I can't take on more than, like, 2 enemies a turn with my whole freaking army. I mean, it could be that the Sword Masters are, like, not the right choice, too. But... oh, gosh. Well, this is really bad, too, because now Fina is where Marth needs to go if we're not going to have Fina get attacked. I mean, I guess... yeah, she doesn't even survive against one of these things. Oh my god. This is horrendous. That's a kill. That's something. Man, if you just... wait. We could we forge the Divine Stone? If she could one-shot these dragons, I mean, I don't know if it would be enough, really. She comes down, kills one, we dance for her, she kills another, we kill these 2, and then we still have, like, all this crap to deal with, including 40 attack with frickin' res ignoring, like... That's reasonable. This guy's got a killer axe, of course. 40 attack that ignores defenses. Like, what? Why? Why? I mean, it's still... And for some reason, you don't have 1 to 2 range. If you did, and you could counter on enemy phase, you know, then we'd be talking, right? You just, like, you know, stick it right here, and this guy walks up and dies. Or maybe right here, and these two walk up and die. That would have been amazing. But, you know, that's not how it works. Doesn't really make any sense, but... I mean, I guess, you know, one thing in theory we could do is she runs down and we kill these guys, then we rescue her or something, but I don't know. I'm already thinking I probably just need to restart and, like, get into this room. We do it. Man, this guy's got glower too. Oh god, that's so annoying. But, like, we probably need to do the whole, like, just, like, super choke point it, take out, like, 1 enemy at a time sort of deal. I don't really see, like, a better approach. I just cannot defend against these enemies. Like, there's just no surviving enemy phase. It's ridiculous. Nobody can do it. Nobody can do it. I mean, this guy alone puts anybody into kill range of any one other enemy, which is just insane. In fact, even if we were walled up in here, this guy would still probably, especially once the other one gets here, like, I don't know. I don't know what we do at that point. Like, we probably have to have it take a turn where we, like, let a few of them come in and then we close back up or something. I don't really know. And this stupid river in the middle is gonna make the whole thing that much harder too. Like, cut down on maneuverability. It's like it's a meaningless, otherwise meaningless piece of terrain that is gonna make it way harder to leverage a choke point. Oh boy. So they're gonna spawn here and here, which means to block them, we have to be here, which means one of these guys can walk up and hit us in the face. Or not in the face, across the wall. Like, great. What a reasonable situation. Hey, you know what we could do? We could have Zane copy Nagi. Whoa! I mean, we can't have 2 Forged Divine Stones, but still. That could be pretty good. That could be pretty good. Couldn't this guy have just killed Etzel? Maybe not, actually. Yeah, I guess he only does 30 damage to Etzel. 1% to crit, but a lot more on Michaelis anyway. So maybe I should be glad that I didn't sell that Divine Stone. Not just because of forging. I mean, in theory, we could trade it around too and like try to leverage the forge if we do that. But I mean, it's not going to solve all of our problems, obviously, because we still have these sorcerers. But if we can get the drop on them, we can use brave weapons to clear these guys out without taking counterattacks. But getting the drop on them, you know, is going to be really hard. But yeah, I think what I need to do is get up in here ASAP. And I think I need to restart that. And I also do want to really look at forging. This just looks so unviable to like take on the enemies sort of normally. Oh, why did I scroll this way? Really? Come on! Damn it! Damn it! Why? It's so rude! It's so rude. You get me just out of range to one-shot these enemies. Just out of range. And I can't forge it. Like, that is... Oh, that's so frustrating. You do this to me. Alright, let's toss... I don't know what hand axe. Divine Stone. Should we be looking at using some of these tonics? I mean, we do maybe only have one chapter to go, but speed. I want to save. I don't think that's super relevant here. Magic is whatever. Luck, whatever. I don't know. The res bypass makes the res less good, obviously. I don't really know what to use them for in particular. Like, what we need... I would like more durability, but I need like a lot more durability. Maybe plus magic on Nagi actually would do it. How close was she to one-shotting? I think probably not close enough. Oh, and it's not magic, right? It's strength. I guess we could give her the energy drop. She had 72 damage. Energy drop. We have one strength bond. Oh man. Committing that doesn't feel great, although, I mean, it is worth noting that in non-Swordmaster classes, a lot of our units have capped strength. So, like, they can't necessarily use this anyway. But who knows that we might need this next chapter or something. Oh, I wish I could just give her some BXP. And then you, Tiki, you are definitely a lot worse, right? Like, you don't do 72 or whatever damage. Where are you anyway? You just validate that assumption. 34 and 36. I mean, she's not actually far behind at all. So maybe I should bring her? I mean, she probably doesn't survive any counterattacks, but she's still gotta be more useful than Drock, right? If we can just... just gang up on them a little bit, or like, you know, we do a little bit of chip damage with somebody and they take a crap load of damage, but then if we get a couple levels and we get some strength levels, I mean, Tiki's gonna take, it's gonna take a bunch, because she's at 70 and the enemies are like, what, like 75 to 77 or something like that. Maybe the, let's see, 74. So Nagi actually could one-shot this one with just the energy drop with the strength bond. Okay. This guy's at 77. Should have to level strength 3 times. This guy's at 70. Only have to level strength once. This guy is presumably the one we'll fight first, although maybe we should go left. 8. Yeah, these guys have identical stats. So maybe we should actually go left. So that Does it otherwise matter, I guess, is the question. Like, they're all the other enemies are going to funnel through this center column. It matters a little bit, because, like, this guy is split out to the right a little bit. But in general, it doesn't matter too much, I imagine. Left or right. It's going to be, like, a difference of 1 or 2 tiles in terms of where enemies are. But yeah, my thought here is if we kill the guy that we can't one-shot when we're engaging, like, in a relatively safe context, and then this guy comes towards us and we go, like, we have the ability to one-shot him, that's, like, a preferable scenario. Okay, I think... we're gonna go ahead and get that one-use hand axe back out. And we're gonna bring Tiki and not Drog. So... you didn't have anything. You had like a silver sword and a killing edge. You didn't have anything super special. Yeah, so the big difference, I guess, like 2 strength, but then durability. Tiki's not going to be able to take a counterattack, but that's okay. I mean, she will level fast if she has any kind of growths. Like, if we get her involved in combat at all, she will level fast, so if she has any kind of growths, we might get to the point where she can do more. I don't know. I mean, probably not, but I guess we'll see. So, do we want to give that killing edge to anyone? You've got to vote down. I guess I'll give it to you in case I don't want to use up the Master Sword. Drog also have a silver sword. Yeah, but I guess we 2 have silver swords anyway. I actually should put give Nagi, so Tiki 21 res getting doubled. Maybe she does survive against the mage dragons. No, she's taking 28 damage and she only has 18 HP. Okay. There's no context where she's surviving, but I'll give her a vulnerary to give to Nagi. Nagi being able to use a vulnerary does actually have some merit to it. I think, potentially at least. Alright, so if we're gonna go left, just kind of want to flip stuff around. We would like to give Pala a kill. Still. But we might also want to give a kill to Tiki. Like, just to level her and see if, like, maybe she gets... What would she need to get in order to either survive? So to survive against the mage dragons, she would need to get their damage. I mean, she could get HP. So let's say that she got, like, 2 HP, and if they were doing 9 per, which would require that she had 26 res, and she has 22. Yeah, that's a little far-fetched. So maybe we'd rather give the kills to Nagi, because she's closer to hitting benchmarks. It's probably the case. But having Tiki in range should still be... should still have some value. Actually, if we're gonna get... or the goal is to get everybody into the chute here, then we should... not have the slow unit so far away. And you have a lot of movement anyway. Oh, and they're also going to come out to meet us, which means we don't... yeah, we don't actually need to be so far forward regardless. So yeah, we want to do something like this. And then the remaining question is, do we want to give the strength bond or the... So the strength bond is, or should be, strictly less valuable than the energy drop, because it still gets... stat caps still get applied. So I think what we want to do is have Nagi use the strength bond. Like, I guess... I don't know what the Swordmaster's strength cap is. 24. Okay, so... like, you're 1 strength away from that cap. So we're not missing out on much, even as a Swordmaster there. So keeping both of those around, probably not super relevant. So yeah, I think I'm okay to let Nagi use the strength bond. I just wish we had more of those and fewer, like, luck bonds, right? I guess we could consider whether... we have 4 speed potions and 2 speed bonds. My assumption is that they don't stack. I haven't actually tested this. But, like, for instance, if we gave one to Michaelis, would that... would it actually help? Would it? He still get, I mean, it would help if he gains a speed level, but he still gets doubled... I guess he doesn't get doubled by the fire dragon. So you consider giving one to him. Marth would stop getting doubled by sword masters. So those would be the two things worth considering there. I think that's probably worth doing, like... I'm pretty sure this is the second to last chapter, and we've got 6 of these things. So... let's grab one of these and... Wait, what? Oh, right. And his only goes up 1 as well. It's still enough to not get doubled, but you do avoid. Yeah, I guess it's worth it. It's just kind of annoying. Oh wait, I need to. Kind of annoying that it only actually provides 1. Alright. I guess, in theory, we could use the drill ground. So I was thinking earlier, like, man, it'd be nice if I had some BXP I could give to, like, Tiki or Michaela's or something, but drill grounds cost money. I still might want to forge something next chapter. So you got 18 speed. Yeah, you're not avoiding getting doubled. Let's turn on some enemy ranges. So you come over here, get out, strength bond. We can get the other vulnerary out of the convoy for you. We need the other one on Tiki. I don't know that she'll ever want it, but... I think I'm gonna leave Zane untransformed for the moment, because we've only got these 2 enemies, and we don't really know what we're gonna want from him, but we don't need it just yet in any case. Let's do this. You come over here. Oh, I should have danced somebody who could get over there. Oh well, whatever. It'll really matter. Should still try to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. You can attack this spot. You can attack the spot beyond. Take off your ranges. So, I mean, we could try to enemy phase this guy. before we fall further back. I'm not going to get this guy taken care of, obviously, but it's like 38, 25 times 2. Yeah, you'd have to go with a crit weapon. It might be worth it, but in the meantime, so you should be, 1 damage short. Cool. Where's Pal? Alright, so you set up the kill on this guy, on Michaelis, unless we want to give the kill to do that? Give a kill to Nagi and a Tiki. Tiki, that just seems too ambitious. I think we just... Like, she's never gonna get to the one-shot or survival thresholds, right? I guess she might. I don't know. Because what we could do is have Michaelis chip. Oh, jeez, no. Never mind. Zero damage. Wow. Zero. What? No, that. Wait. What? They're just immune to magic damage? They must be. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, how do we want to do this? We gotta get some damage on you. I guess... I don't know. I'm really torn on the, like, give Tiki kills or don't question. Giving Nagi's kills has got to be better. So it's like Tiki or Michaelis, right? Tiki's gonna level so much faster, but she's not particularly close to being at a point where she's gonna, like, it's gonna change what she can do. Just don't know. Just don't know. Like, the upside if we get Michaelis leveled up is lower. Like, he becomes another, Catria, Palo, whatever. He's not ever going to be any better than any of them. Other than maybe his axe rank is better than not Catria. So I guess that's an argument for doing this. That's almost a full level. Okay, so you didn't gain any strength, so that's not great. And while you gain speed, you're so far away that it doesn't matter. You gain defense, that doesn't really matter either. Yeah, that was not a relevant level at all. So that's cool. Maybe I should have danced for Nagi and given her 2 kills, actually. That's probably what I should have done in retrospect. But, well... Can't really claim to be smart. Alright, what's your chance of getting crit here? 13? It's rather a lot, isn't it? rather a lot. Let me give you... We're doing so much extra damage. I guess we could attack twice with Nagi. We take less damage though. Something. How close are the enemy dragons? I'm trying to figure out whether I want to leave Nagi on the outside or not. I mean, I guess we'll have time to get to the inside here. Oh, I also wouldn't have been able to dance for her if I'd gone over here anyway. So that's, thing. Yeah, let's do it over here. Okay. Recover you, I think. Alright, now. Do we want to go in range of this guy? You know, you might kill him with the Mercurius. 44? Yeah, you would. Okay, I'm willing to do that. I keep you close by because you can run back very easily. I think we're gonna start with Zane imitating this way, since we do have the second Divine Stone user, even if she's not quite so good. Now, this guy... Are you gonna be able to kill him and get back? That's less clear to me. It's gonna be here, presumably. I kind of think we won't. I think we're gonna end up just running away. I'm gonna run you in here, and you're just gonna go get the chest, I think. We might end up winning the Brave Sword, but whatever. You guys need to come up here to hit. This is gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put you here and you here. Wait, what? I don't survive that? Seriously? 2 hits? The one was a Thoron, not a Glower? Really? Greg. Well, alright then. So I guess we don't do that. This guy will pass this guy, so I mean, if we let him come a couple turns further, we will, you know, get to a point where we can fight him without fighting him, presumably. How far are we? So 43, I mean, that is a lot of attack. really too much, really. Yeah, that's 31, and then 48. It's like 29, maybe 28. Yeah, we're a couple points short there. Oh, God. I mean, I can't like safely fight this guy like turn 1. It would be nice if we could. If we were allowed to double this guy with the Gradavis, that would do the trick, but... We'd have to dance for him. This guy would one-shot Fina, as I recall. Yeah. What are the other options here? I mean, we could... And if we wait... What if we... What if rather than just like shunting everybody to this side, what if we... The problem is, if we send... I was thinking about also sending some people over here. The problem is if we send them over here, we'd have to send somebody with high mobility over here. Which, like, you know, somebody like Nagi is not. Like, in theory, we could take out each of the Mage Dragons with, like, one of our Manikeets plus whatever, and then... and then maybe use, like, a Brave Weapon on the Sorcerer or something like that. But... would we be able to get back across in time to not get pinned down by all the enemies flowing in from the top? So then I'm wondering, like, okay, well, could we go up? Or could we at least take these two guys out on turn 2? We'd be in range of the Mage Dragon, but maybe nothing else? Like, if this guy's here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he could attack this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, shit. Like, he could get to whoever's attacking this guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could definitely get to somebody attacking that guy. So then like, again, we have the problem where if we killed this guy, then yeah, maybe... And, like, waiting just compresses the distance between them. This guy gets closer. This guy doesn't, but still. I mean, another option is we send like 3 units this way, 3 units this way, and then the rest of everybody tries to kill enough of the units in the center that then, like, we don't get overwhelmed there, and then, you know, we do like a fighting retreat thing into one of the corners as the bulk of the units start to pour in. I'm not remotely convinced that I'm gonna, like, the way that the units are the enemies are staggered, like, it seems like it seems like the problem that I ran into before, I'm going to run into again, sort of no matter how I do it, if I'm not, like, like actively utilizing the choke point, the enemies are staggered in such a fashion that I can neither like project outward nor like engage enemies while staying back, and therefore they end up just like piling up and there's just too many of them. If I project outward, I can't defend my attackers well enough. And if I stay back, I can't actually kill the enemies because there's too many things covering the enemies on the front. And I think, like, that's true right off the bat here with this guy, right? Like, this guy is covered by this guy, and by this guy, and by this guy. If I could kill him with a ranged weapon, that wouldn't be the case, but I can't do that. There's no way I could kill him with a ranged weapon. There's just no way. And if I dance for somebody, then again, my dancer just fights it. Like, okay, yeah, I could use like a rescuer and again staff, but like I have very few usage of those things left. And using it just to be able to like kill one enemy on turn 1 in a situation where I'm not yet in immediate danger does not feel like a good, like, because maybe I kill this guy and then I get away and then I still run into that problem anyway. I'm like, what have I accomplished? So it doesn't seem like the way to go. I can't really enemy phase this guy either. Especially because the frickin' Fortify is sitting in the back. You know, I can let him walk forward and then I can hit him next turn, and then again, you know, we have the problem where this guy actually does cover him somehow. He's not covering him now. He's 2 squares short, but he's got 2 more movements, so he will cover him next turn. And this guy will continue to cover him. This guy will actually also continue to cover him because he has the same movement, so we still are getting hit by 3 enemies. And then behind that we have like, you know, these 2 and then these 2. Although, actually no, I think these 2 don't. This guy doesn't move. This guy for sure doesn't move. This guy, there are some guys who stay in the back. There's the guy with the tomahawk. I think this guy does move. Because there's a guy with a killer axe who ends up there. It's got to be that guy. There's literally nobody else it could be. So that guy does move. And these guys move. So like, you know, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess they're actually 3 turns out from this guy. I was thinking they were 2. So maybe they're 1 turn out from this guy. 2 turns out from this guy. Sort of. This is assuming all the enemies full move every turn, which I guess I don't totally know for sure, but like maybe there's a world where once they get closer, you know, they're out of range of the swarm guy. He doesn't move. I can like dogpile them and then run away again before the next wave comes in, but... And it's also possible that if I engage both the left and right groups immediately, that I'll have more breathing room as the enemies are coming in, and I will avoid the problem that I had, you know, on the first attempt. That's conceivable. Let's see, this guy... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this guy, and then, so this guy is also 3 turns out. So like, these 2 and this guy arrive at basically the same time, which is a problem. And actually, these three arrive at basically the same time because this guy has more movement than these two. Is this guy moving too? I don't know, but he should be another turn still out, and so should this guy, so that doesn't matter as much. I think the fortify guys don't move, pretty sure. And then there's this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy's covering this guy in 2 turns. Or reaching where this guy is in 2 turns, I guess. Like, he's 2 turns behind. Which is another... So, like... So he actually gets there before these guys. So essentially, we would end up having to deal with... maybe you two, or maybe all 3 of you on 1 turn, and then this guy and this guy, which is then like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. That's the really, that's where it just gets impossible, is when those 4 get there and like you've got the frickin' glower. There was another glower too. Where was that coming from? Is this guy? This guy's another turn behind, but how Garnath, or not Garnath, how Goto expects me to just like run forward, I have no idea. Like that just seems like madness. I mean, I guess if you could do it safely and then engage these guys later, that would have some advantages, I suppose. But like, I'm gonna run into range of this swarm guy. How would I even? I don't know. I mean, if I move forward at all, I just take like unnecessary damage against this guy. And I can't be in range of both of these guys, evidently. So, you know, that's... I mean, I probably could as a paladin, admittedly. Like, I'd have more bulk as a paladin. No more HP, but more defense and res. Am I wrong about that? No, I'm pretty sure I'd have more defense and res. Yeah. So, like... You know... Maybe that'd be enough. It'd probably be enough, barely. But... then I wouldn't be doubling a bunch of enemies and blah blah blah. And it's just... it's like... You know... It's like over time, my durability has just gone down and down and down as enemies have grown and I have, like, not really grown in durability. Part of that is because I've been level capped for a while. Part of it is because I think the defensive growth rates just aren't as good. Like, if, you know... I guess those strength and defense values are pretty comparable. So maybe that's not even what it is. I don't know. Maybe the forges get stronger and the enemy strength goes up, and so it's like a... like, the curve is steeper on the damage increase, maybe? I don't know. I mean, this is an 18 might silver axe instead of like 13. Like, I think in general it's been pretty consistent. They have that much might. Like, they just, like, all of the forges have that same... oh, this one only has 15. Huh. Boron, I think, is 12, so that's probably about right, too. Anyway, but yeah, I'm starting to lean towards at least trying to take out both of these groups immediately, and we'll see about the center. So if I'm gonna do that, then what I need to do is send... So Nagi shows up right in the middle, which means we want to send Fina with Nagi, probably because she just won't be quite as close, although maybe it doesn't matter. Let's see. This guy is to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. So we don't have to worry about that. So maybe it just doesn't matter where we send the dancer. Thing we could consider. Well, okay, so what we want to do is we want to send. We want like one side to be more mobile than the other, so that side can, so that we can run back across if we need to. So I think, so this is the one that Nagi can one-shot. So we're gonna send Nagi to the right. We're gonna send Tiki to the left. So we're gonna have, I think we're gonna have the right side be the mobility side, because. Well, it probably just doesn't matter, but... Ina... probably goes... Maybe just kind of stays around the middle? Possible? Not sure. But I think... So, let's see... I think what we're going to do is we're going to send Pala to the left, Cheetah to the left. Like, we're going to send these two to the right. Katria with a Brave Lance should be able to just kill this guy. I should double check that, but that would be my expectation. 32 attack. Is 20... No, actually not. Okay. Kalis with the Brave Axe isn't going to be able to do it then, so maybe they should trade. Actually, I think you don't have any more damage with the Brave Axe. In fact, you have less. Right. Okay. What about this guy? It's got the same stats. Okay, so that's not gonna work. So we should send like Sharur probably to just kill that guy, because I think we want to just want to blow him up as fast as possible. We don't want to like mess around with like, okay, we're gonna feed kills to whoever. I mean, we can still send Michaelis over there to like, somebody's gonna have to. Actually, no, that's not even true. I was gonna say somebody's gonna have to pick up this kill, but if Nagi's one-shotting, that's not even true. So what we can do is literally just have the two of them. Go over there. We just go boom boom. So turn 1, we do need to get the strength bond to Nagi. You've got inventory spot. So you take that. And then you can trade it. You can use it. That'll be all good. Right. We do want. We do probably want Zane to imitate Char sooner rather than later, but. I mean, we should be able to just like turn 1, move him, turn 2, run him back. That shouldn't be a huge deal. Also, You're not gonna run any further than this, so like, but then again, there's no point in having other people be further that direction anyway, so whatever. We'll just put Zane like here. Go there. There. Okay. Now, on the left side, we can kind of do whatever. We'll have enough units. It's not really gonna matter too much, I don't think. So, however, if we want to fight in the middle, we do need to think about. Maybe we do want. If we want to fight in the middle, we probably want Fina on the right side so that we can get two of our pretty relevant units back to the middle more quickly. You know, one thing that would help. 3, 4, 5, 6. Have somebody hit this guy from here. This guy's in range. This guy's in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can attack this spot, yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right. So attack from here. We dance from here. There's just no way to protect Fina. There's just no way to do it. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. I mean, I guess it's possible for Katria to like Gratitus crit the guy, and then if she manages to do that. She only has 16 crit with it though. Like, I guess I should look at how much damage is she doing with it. 43. That's gonna be well more than half this guy's health. Yeah. It's close to all of it. Man. Oh. What about yeah, I mean, the two of them combined could kill this guy, but it doesn't. Well, okay, wait a minute. What if we did hit the guy from here, danced, like, because we could use the Gratitus, danced, hit him again. We're only in range of this guy with the silver axe. We put somebody else up on this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't reach Fina. I mean, it's not ideal for this guy to be able to attack into Katria. Oh, actually, he doubles Katria, so that doesn't really work. 48. Okay, he doesn't kill Militia, so option we could take is that Militia attacks, gets healed, attacks again, and then this guy doesn't kill her. I mean, it's pretty dicey, but also don't know if it matters if we use up 2 charges of this 13 charge Starlight Tome. Like, maybe we should pull out the Starlight later, and for now take, let's see, 11, 100, 20, 13, 110, 17, 110. So if we took out the Thoron, we should still kill this guy with it. Yeah. I mean, I guess what we could do is Katria could fly up and hit this guy, and then Militia can finish. Maybe Katria gets a crit, you know. But we dance. We want to. No, we dance for Katria, and then we put a sword user here. Would this guy? He's got 24 crit, so he can't crit Militia. It's hard to imagine him attacking anybody but Militia given the opportunity. Unless we put somebody against whom he has a little bit of crit, like maybe Sirius or Palla up there, and then we could give them a killer weapon. They might kill him. If they don't kill him, he probably won't get fortified. Man, this is seeming really dicey, but might work. Might work. We're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and put you guys in position here. Now, if we're doing that, what are we doing over here? It's like, you're not gonna kill... Well, maybe with the Tubble Sword. 36 minus 9 is 27. Yeah, so you do one round that guy, and then we've got Michaelis and Tiki? Ugh. Ugh. Michaelis has that, like, really high chance to get crit by, like, pretty much any enemy, so that's not great. He can't kill this guy with the Brave Axe, we've been over that. It's really surprising given how low his defense is, but yeah, it's not even really particularly close. We don't need both of you up here, we just need one of you, so we can send the other one over here. They can put some damage on this guy, and then we can finish with Tiki. So that should work. Alright. I think this is a reasonable plan. That will undoubtedly go horribly wrong. Obviously, I'm already well into this episode, but I want to at least try it before I stop so that I can see if it's, like, going in a viable direction or not. Alright, I'm just gonna all range here. So we're gonna start with Katria coming up and trying to hopefully crit this guy. Nope. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have all range actually on, because it's kind of not telling me what I want to know, which is where am I safe from enemies other than the warrior? so we can also send Katria back here now, and she can actually help with this side if we need that. So that's... And she'll be able to get back up top. We need... In fact, she probably doesn't even need to go that far. I mean... how far do I want her to go? I don't... Where do I want Etzel to be? Unclear. Unclear. In the meantime... I'm gonna do that. Go here. Okay. That should give us set up against these guys. It's possible that mending Zane is higher value than Petri anyway. Although... No, I don't know, whatever. I'm probably gonna want to do both. Let's put you, like, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have plenty of range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to cover whatever. Here. And I think... I guess you can use the Master Sword, which is a higher crit rate. The Killing Edge. So I think I'm going to do that. 37 minus 13 is 24, so if you don't crit, you won't knock him below half health. You probably won't get fortified. I mean, I don't really know. Okay, so now let's think about the situation over here. I'll move you over here. I know you're gonna go over there. Oh, you know, we can have Marth just kill this guy with the Brave Sword. He'll definitely be able to do that. Alright, where's that guy gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this gives us some more flexibility with if we want to pull Marth up and around next time. In a similar vein, if we put Pala here, she'll also be able to reach that guy. And Sheeta here will also be able to reach. And Michaelis probably doesn't matter too much where he goes. No, you didn't do it. Okay, but he didn't get fortified, so that's good. Alright, so let's start with this. Boom. You know, actually, this might be the play, because Zane is injured and has less good weapons. Yeah, I think that is the play. Now we can bring you back into play. So we can definitely enemy phase this guy now. From out of range of him, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Bleh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, essentially they have the same threat range, because this guy's got 2 range and this guy's got 1 more movement. Alright, so we need... chip on this guy... which we can do with you. Or we could have you go for this guy. Lady Sword kills. Maybe that's just smarter. Right, Michaelis, giving him a kill here is only really possible if we chip into range of it, and then, well, we don't really take any more damage with Pala than we would otherwise anyway, so maybe that's fine. And then... in theory, Devil Sword backfired if it hits once doesn't kill Sheeta, so I guess that would be fine. Alternatively, we just do Marth is doubling? Whoa. Okay. Well, part of the question here is going to be who's going to enemy phase this guy, and I'm thinking it's Marth with the Brave Sword. There's also the question of whether we can do any enemy phasing against this guy. I think it's probably not even worth trying. Because nobody's really killing him on enemy phase. Like, I don't think you can, you can't kill him with a Brave Lance. It's not even close. That's just distressing. Oh, we're gonna have a little bit of a problem. Well, I guess we have to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're fine. We have to put people in front of Militia, but I mean Fina. We can put Fina here, and then we only have to put 1 person in front of her, so that should be fine. So we're gonna want Militia to come down and heal somebody. Let's see. But yeah, I think we don't want Marth over there, so I think that means... we should probably just... well, like I said, we don't actually lose anything by letting Michaelis take this kill. The only thing we lose is that if we... I mean, I guess we could go with the Killing Edge. That gives Pal the maximum chance to take no damage. And then if she does take damage... or well, if it fails to crit, we can give the kill to Michaelis. I guess that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we took no damage. That's good. No, we didn't get the speed or the defense this time. Lame. Alright, we could take a risk here, but it seems not great. It really doesn't matter what sword we use here, other than like what sword do we want to have access to. I'm gonna try the Devil Sword. Okay. We didn't need to use Tiki in the end, which is fine. So, we're gonna put Fina here, then we're gonna put Marth here, but we're gonna put Militia here first. I mean, we could leave... put Sirius here, he is going to be in range of this guy. I don't think that's worth it. And the other question is, do we want to start shunting to one side or the other, or do we want to not do that? Like, so we know there are reinforcements coming, right? It's gonna be so hard to block them. In theory, they're both dragons, so in theory we can use our dragon slaying powers to, you know, like, they're not like that bad, except that if we're fighting a bunch of other enemies too, like, then they are, and that's the question. I mean, we don't necessarily have to make a call right now, but it could be relevant in terms of, like, do we want to put you here, here, here? Like, this spot is more flexible. It allows us better access to the enemies coming down, but this spot is better at running over here. So this is why I'm talking about this. I think I'm just gonna go with this for now, and let me just double check. Yeah, okay. So how many physic charges do you have? I'm a little leery of using those right now, like I don't need them. It's almost a full heal, but not quite. It's definitely not a full heal. But you can recover Catria. So I think put Catria here. Put you here. And use the recover. Down here, dance for you. You can heal. Oh, that's also not a full heal? I thought that with your all your extra magic it would be, but oh well. You don't just kill the guy with the silver sword, right? You would need to do 48. No, okay. It's possible that I should actually not even move Tiki over here, but the other enemies, well, and see, this is where I get into, like, you know, it seems fine. The other enemies are kind of far away, and then all of a sudden they won't be. Like, yeah, but I don't know. Hopefully the fact that there's fewer of them than there were last time will be enough to make the difference. Hopefully. Okay, so if we did take out these two, still got this guy threatening this entire area, but is anybody else threatening this entire area? No. This guy is a magic user, which means he's only dealing like 22 damage to Tiki. I mean, so to Nagi. 19 crit. That's a little bit scary, but this is another enemy that Nagi just one-shots. That's a lot of damage that we don't have to take. So I like that. But are we going to be able to deal with... So there's like 5 enemies in this vicinity that are moving. These guys are another full turn, like more than a full turn behind. So basically the question is going to be, are we going to be able to deal with all 5 of these enemies on the following turn, or at least enough of them? That is going to be tough. One of them is a dragon, which kind of helps because we can... Although Nagi probably can't initiate on him because he does physical damage. But it should still be okay. We like probably kill this guy with a brave weapon, specifically the brave sword, like nobody else's. It's gonna be close. It's really unfortunate this guy has 11 sword. If he had, well, I mean, I guess Nagi wouldn't be able to, if he had like a physical weapon, but like, if he had a physical weapon, we could probably get some damage to stick to him on enemy phase, and that would be helpful, but... I guess it is possible that we would be better off not... But not taking the counterattack damage... This guy's gonna hit somebody, but not taking the counterattack damage against this guy seems like a big deal. So I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so you are going to be vulnerable. We're going to have to screen you. That probably isn't going to be an issue. Strength! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Woo! The strength means that if there's any more mage dragons that roll 19 defense, she can one-shot them, so that's great. The rest of it probably doesn't matter too much. She got a point of luck, so that's crit mitigation, so that's good. Okay, so... As far as blocking this guy is concerned, you know, he might choose not to attack Nagi given other options. How do you fare against him? You don't die. Maybe better for you to have a javelin equipped. We've got a one-use javelin over here. And the reason I say that is because if we hit him with the Gradavis and we don't crit, he probably gets fortified. If we hit him with a javelin, he doesn't. So that's some damage we can get to stick. He might go for that because he does a lot more damage to Katria than he does to Nagi, and then Nagi gets to stay at full HP, which is probably better than having Katria at full HP. Meanwhile, we gotta figure out... Oh. Interesting. Okay, so this guy can already attack where this guy is, which means what we actually want to do is probably finish... Actually, do you die to this guy? I'm assuming you do. Yeah, okay. So... we try to finish with Katria, probably. Like, we can hit this guy from range. I don't know what with. We don't really have a lot of ranged attacks, and I kind of want to use my healers to heal, but... Maybe we need to use one of them to not heal. Alright. So, he is double... So, he's 33... So, he's doing... He's not doing kill level damage to you. You're doing kind of too much damage to him, though. I mean, you're gonna do enough damage. You might also just kill the guy. Yeah, okay. I will definitely take that. Alright, I think we care more... Let's see, we need to put... Need to put somebody here who can tank damage. It's this guy. I mean, there could be Militia. I'm gonna... Oh no, wait, we can just make it Katria. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. If we're gonna have her being attacked anyway. Alright, so let's put this back. Get the javelin out. Alright, so then... Right, I think I prefer to heal Zane, is what I was saying. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put you... here... Here, maybe here. And that. Oh, dang it. Well, at least you can crit. Okay. So, surviving both of these axes, I think Sharur and Zane can both do that. I think. Not totally sure. Yeah, they can. We got crit on that killer axe, but I don't know what the heck to do about that. But if we can take out the 3 of them, we can like try to wall up with that. We do kind of need a 3rd unit, though. That I don't know that we have a 3rd unit that can deal with that. So, like, ideally we take out 4 of them, and the Tomahawk guy lives, I guess. Alright, you are not killing this guy with the Brave Sword. You're not reaching the other guy with the Brave Sword. I assume you aren't killing with the Brave Lance. Oh, you are killing with the Brave Lance. Okay, that's probably what we're gonna do then. Yeah, you'd get... Oh, you're one hit short and one-shotting. Ooh! Well, we just need to do a little bit of damage to this guy. You know, or we, I don't know, do like... You don't have the thing. Well, you would have won around with the thing. You know what I'm talking about. The thing. The thing. Yeah, the thing. See? Yeah. Yeah, obvious. So we can't actually trade the Brave Lance to Michaelis to have him attack this guy. Silverlance has 88 hits for him with 90 on that, and then this has 75. That's not going to be good enough. That's not going to be good enough. I mean, even you are only doing 79 to hit here. Damn. Etzel might just crit him. Who's gonna do chip damage to this guy? I don't know. In theory, you can do it. It's just dangerous. Let's see, any of these other swordy folks could potentially do it, or could just potentially just kill. I think I'm really about is killing this guy. Like, if we have to use our mages to do that, it's going to be really hard to protect our line against even just this one guy, because it's 1 to 2 range, and we won't have. I mean, I guess if we fortify, maybe that would be the play. It's like if we have Militia like attack this guy. She can't fortify herself, but that doesn't really matter. So if she hits this guy, then gets danced and fortifies, you know, maybe at that point. Okay, you are gonna hit this guy with the silver sword. So, like, you know, a thing that we could potentially do is like swap the brave sword forward. Like, you're hitting this guy from here, and then you are taking the brave sword and hitting this guy from here, and then you're coming up and trading for it and hitting this guy, and then you're coming up here and trading for it and hitting this guy, and you're not gonna kill him. No, you are gonna kill him. Well, actually, wait. How much damage? 31... 30 damage. So maybe we don't even need the Brave Sword. Yeah, actually we don't. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because then we can just stack... Like, if you hit this guy from here, you know, we can have, like, Pala, Sheeta, whatever, like, stack up along the line, and, like, this guy will hit somebody, but it won't kill them. I guess Pala has a chance to get crit. Zane. We can use Zane. Okay, I think we have a plan. And it starts with you attacking this guy. Now, I was saying that Marth could take this guy out, but maybe we would give this kill to like, Michaelis. It's a little bit risky. We do need to figure out who's dealing damage to this guy. We're gonna have Katria take this guy out with the Brave Lance. I think that's still the right play. Cool. Alright, you're gonna hit this guy. I was gonna say feel free to crit him, but no, or don't, whatever. So... That's not a kill, so... Do that. So if we're gonna put... I don't suppose you can, like, kill this guy. You could kill him. Could. If we're gonna put Zane up here, we're gonna put Sheeta. So she'll get healed. So it'll be safe to have her up here. Right. I guess Zane could do the chip damage and then get healed and be fine. Is there some reason to do it with anybody else? I mean, Pal already level capped. I don't see that it matters. I mean, I guess we care more about Pal's weapon rank for what that's worth, but I don't know that it's worth very much. He's got a steel sword, so that's like a less valuable weapon to use up. So sure, I guess we'll do this. Okay, and now that, and that. Oh no, she's not going to level from another one of those. Sadness. You're gonna attack Sheeta, right? So it doesn't really matter where Zane stands. Like, I mean, I would slightly prefer to lure this guy one tile further down. It's like, if he does decide to go for Zane, then I would rather be here. But I think it's pretty safe to assume that he's gonna attack Sheeta because she has less HP. Okay. So now, we do know that there's gonna be dragons coming from the left and from the right at some point here. So, you know, leaving Tiki somewhere towards the back makes some sense. Anyway, I guess there's not really much of anywhere for us to go. So, whatever. Actually, I'm gonna put you up here. If I want you to attack this guy, you're gonna need to be closer than serious, and there's no way I'm bringing Tiki up there, so... Okay, here they come. I really hope there's just like this one wave, because I just don't... I really don't want to have to deal with like 5,000 of these things. I have actually made progress here, though. Like the strategy has worked to this point. So if we take you two out, we are still obviously in range of this guy, but are we in range of anything else? Yes. Okay, so the play here might be to fall back for a turn to get out of swarm range. These guys are not going to close distance, so they're not covering them, not quite. I mean, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can catch you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap. But we can. I mean, we can dance back out of range of that. It's just we can't do it on both sides. Still, going in now seems like the worst time to do it. This guy... Alright, so... How are we... How are we dealing with this guy? I don't know. We're gonna kind of... We're gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be hard... I mean, well, wait a minute. Okay. Can you one-shot either of these guys? This is the 77, and this is the 74? How are you 1 point short on the Fire Dragon earlier, though? It doesn't make a lot of sense. He would have had to be... Because, like, 39 and 38... Or, sorry, 39 and 36. 39 and 36. Oh, right, because I gave you the strength booster. That was to get you to 74, and then you got strength level, you got to 75. So you were one short of a guy who had 76. Okay, right. So you can't one-shot this guy. 77. You can't one-shot this guy, 76. So the problem is, like, we can't, like, send Nagi in and have her enemy phase tank one of them, because she can't kill the one that can kill her. So even though she can kill the other one, then she dies on enemy phase, which is unfortunate, because if she could kill the one that could kill her, then the other one wouldn't kill her, and then she'd one-shot, you know, the other one, and it wouldn't matter that she had taken the damage. As it is, we need to... What's the Dragon Pike doing? Well short. 13 damage short. There's nothing, yeah. That's not going anywhere. Cannot get a Swordmaster into range to use the Worm Slayer. That would be, like... Yeah, as it turns out, if we'd put Sirius one square further forward, we could have had Sirius run over one round with the Worm Slayer. Nagi runs down, we dance, she kills the other one, and then we'd have two of them dead. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't really see a way to... get around that limitation. However, next turn we do have... So Marth can double Mage Dragons. We'd also hand the Worm Slayer off to a different Swordmaster. So we do have the ability to run around the Fire Dragons. We can one-shot the Mage Dragons. They'll be closer together, so we can, like, Nagi goes here, pop, Nagi goes here, pop. So we should be good to go next turn. I think. So I think we're just gonna not worry about it too much. 76, 76, 74, 77, 74, and Nagi's doing 75, so it doesn't matter which side they're on. I don't want them to, like, move down. That will make it harder for me to... but I need the space. I don't know what to do about that part. Yeah, we have to get below this line to get out of range of these two. It's annoying. I mean, I don't know that they will move down. I don't really know what... Okay, supposing they do. Like, worst case scenario, one of the Mage Dragons is here. And yeah, there's no way Nagi could get to both of them in that scenario. Although, it would also mean that we had more room on, like, the far side, so we could, like, shunt to one side, kill two of the dragons, and ignore the other two for another turn. So I guess it wouldn't be that bad. So, okay, we're gonna move Tiki here, we're gonna move Nagi here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right, so we want our Swordmaster line, like, here... this guy to be probably more to the side. I want him to effectively move farther. So you're gonna go here. I don't know why you got attacked over she did. That doesn't really make any sense. But that's gonna happen, then... Let's see... I want... So we're gonna put Marth... here... We actually have to let this guy attack one of these 3 units that... Oh, well, Katria doesn't take crit. So, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So put Katria here... Guess... To do that. We got one Worm Slayer out to this side, so we're gonna move the other one over this direction. You're gonna go here. Oh, come on! No! Oh, I didn't even realize she was gonna get doubled. Of course she's gonna get doubled, but I really blanked on that. If they just keep spawning these things, like, how am I supposed to deal with that? It's just... I can't advance through it. I mean... Oh my god. Well, this is just... Like, I'm just screwed. Like, as I can't... It wouldn't have mattered what I did. Like, I can't take on this many guys at once. I mean, I guess if I shunt to one side, but I've already sort of committed to not doing that? Oh, God. Man, come on! Freaking reinforcements. Marth, use your binding shield. Make all the dragons go away. Come on. Yeah, and these guys are in range to cover these two, so I can't, like, open up space there. This is so bad. This is so freaking bad. It's just BS. I mean, I guess... Like, just can't get away! We cannot freaking get away! Just... Like, if I knew that that was gonna happen, and I had committed to one side or another, then I would potentially be able to fight through it, although probably what would happen is 2 more of them would spawn, and then I would still be screwed. Like, I get what Goto means about, like, it's gonna overwhelm you, but where am I supposed to go? Like, there's nowhere I can go that's safe. Like, I could not fight my way through this middle thing with this guy ready to, like, pop me and, like, these other guys still coming in. There was no way that was gonna work. If Nagi could actually one-shot the fire dragons, like, we might be able to make it work. Just be like, okay, kill this guy, run her to here, kill this guy, run Fina over Dance, kill this guy. Like, maybe, but... But we... doesn't, like... She doesn't. I guess... I don't know. I mean, I guess she can kill the mage dragons, and somebody else can kill the fire dragons. Maybe about as easily as, and maybe it's not a huge difference anyway. Like, we can do this, for example. But how do we get our other units to safety? Like, we can't. I need like a dance for everyone. Like, I can't. Like, there's. If you could one-shot... But you can't... You can't double these guys. Like, you know, Sheeta could. I don't know if she would actually do enough damage. Now, Sirius does barely, so she wouldn't. Sharur would, Zane would, so I mean, those would be fun. Well, Zane's untransformed. Once again, this seems hopeless. I could do it. I think I could do it if there wasn't a second wave of reinforcements. And the thing is, if I had attacked the first wave, then the second wave would have killed me. Like, with their frickin' ambush spawning. The only other thing I could think to do, like, I did pull units into the middle that I didn't end up using. So the only other thing I could think to do is block these two spots. And of course, we just get, like, whacked super hard by these guys, which is total nonsense. Like, oh, you think you're going to block the reinforcements? Well, you know, you're not going to survive more than one turn doing it. Ugh. I mean, I guess if we had like 3 units, we could rotate them where, like, you know, you start with 1, 2, 3. They hit 1. This guy, you know, rotates down. This one rotates up. The second reinforcement comes in. Or maybe this guy stays put, I don't know. But, you know, that person rotates down. First, you know, the third person rotates up. I don't know, maybe at that point... I mean, this guy's never leaving, and I don't know how long the reinforcements last. It's so dumb that they appear, like, here. It doesn't make any sense. Like, where are they coming from? How do they appear on top of a treasure chest? Are they coming out of the treasure chest? God. Why aren't they coming from, like, here? It would make a lot more sense. And then I would be able to just block them, right? I would be able to block them and wait for these guys to come into the middle. Like, so much damage from this crap. We would need 6 units. That's half of our army just to sit here. Are we gonna fight in the middle with half of our army occupied anyway? Doesn't really work. Or we have to... Like, 2 units isn't enough here, because you can't just swap them, right? So, you know, I mean, you can try to heal, but this guy is knocking everyone to within one-shot range. So you need to heal a lot. in order, you know. So I mean, I guess maybe it's like one person and the healers with the recover, but then you have no healing in the middle. Maybe that's doable if it, you know, you do it fast enough, but if the waves were every other turn, you know, and we had little breathing room. If this one friggin' guy wasn't here, maybe I would have been able to fight my way up. I mean, I guess it's not completely out of the question that would be doable. Like, the Swarm isn't the most powerful attack, but I don't know. I really don't know. And I mean, there's a lot of enemies coming in from the sides, and there's more idiots coming in from the top too. Like, so continuing up this direction, you know, the guys coming from the bottom are going to catch up. I'm pretty sure this position is hopeless. I can't remotely think that, like, you know, Nagi and Tiki both just die on enemy phase if there are enemies in range. I mean, in theory, like, one Mage Dragon, Nagi can survive against that. Okay, fine, but and maybe she can survive. Well, she can't survive against the Glower, that's for sure. Thoron, no. So guys. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, like, Marth does get out of range. Okay. So if we were to run to the right, but Tiki has to get danced, or we and like the like we still have to guard against this guy. If we could have killed him, could we have killed him? Like, I walled him off with like 3 Sword Masters. But wasn't the reason for that I did that because those mages were in range of being able to attack like where he actually was standing? Or did I just get too fixated on that as the solution? If this guy had been dead, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, I guess if he was dead, diverting to one side would look more viable, at least. I mean, this is assuming if there's a third wave, you know, like, forget it. Like, there's just no way. I guess maybe what I should do is just figure that out. I need to keep Marth alive to figure that out, and I need to keep Char alive. That part isn't going to be so difficult, but so I think what we're going to do is we're going to, like, kind of YOLO it up here and just, like, clear out some space, make sure Marth lives to see another turn, and then see if we get more reinforcements. I think he might as well just sacrifice herself for the cause right now. I don't know what's more dangerous. I guess this guy's faster, so... Rawr! Where's Michaelis? You're not going to do too much anyway. We don't get to see a level up. Alright, try to crit this guy, I guess. Well, we can still finish. Marth. Okay. You come over here and kill this guy, I guess. Whatever. Really doesn't matter. And you kill this guy. Oh, you can't kill that guy. Wait, what? Weren't you able to before? You killed this guy. Cool. Okay. What I would like this guy to die. No, that didn't really work out. Alright, come on, Itzel. Oh, you're dead. Alright. Now we got a wall. We can heal Marth. And we'll be good to go. Or, I mean, we could fortify for that matter. You come over here and you screen Marth. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Still, if we can survive... I guess we don't actually have to survive the enemy phase to see whether there's more enemies or not. Honestly, it's surprising how few people I've lost. What? Bunch of silly nonsense. Alright, well... stand by my statement of absolutely ridiculous. Huh. That doesn't actually work. Come on! Oh! Dang it. It doesn't actually matter, I suppose, but can't actually kill the dragon with Militia. It's awkward. Kalis, you're totally dead, but here, kill this guy. Actually, you probably should have died, but somehow you didn't. Oh my god, there's another wave! What the actual heck is up with this? How many enemies do there need to be? I need to pay attention to that if I'm going to find out if there's a 6th or 7th or whatever the freak wave that I can't let the other main character die. Yeah, this is... Oh, gosh. What? Just what? Oh, engage his weapons. Whoops. No. Okay. That'll hold him for a turn. Even bother to attack. I don't know that we do. Like, we might as well just let them stack up, right? That's right. Alright, maybe you can kill one of them too. That's actually not... Oh no, yes it is. Hey, good job. And you can't, like, attack. Oh, actually, we can trade. Killing Edge. Oh. Sad. So might as well fortify too. So is there any end to this? This is the 5th wave, right? It should be possible for us to kind of count like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's the 5th wave. Maybe it's the 4th. Dang it. I mean, it's turn 8. We can just think of it that way. Well, assuming that it's turn triggered and not like area triggered, but it must be because we didn't go anywhere. So okay, so let's turn 1, we kind of wait for these guys to come out. Turn 2, kill them, start engaging the stuff here. Turn 3, move back. Turn 4, I think we've seen starts or ends of. I think that was we've seen 4 waves, but anyway. I just actually cannot believe this. How? Like. I mean, I understand the idea of blocking reinforcements. There's still a crap load of them coming from the top! What are we... What are you supposed to do? Like, look at there's 60 enemies. Is there like a thing where if you open the door or something, you get to shut off the reinforcements? I guess it could be something like that. That would make sense. But how the heck do you get up there? Ow! Ow! You have to get all the way over here! How do you do that? I have no warp! Oh my god, this is... this is so ridiculous. That's the only thing I can think that's even remotely reasonable, is that, I mean, it's still not really reasonable, but is that if you open the door, the reinforcements stop. I mean, for all I... They very well could, you know, not, but... I'm in... honestly in disbelief at this. Because it would take... There's like 8 reinforcements a turn or something like that? Like, that is an insane number. Maybe it's... 2, 3, 4... We should be able to look at it by just like how many units do we not have. Well, we didn't... But... I mean, there's these guys coming in too, but maybe they don't come in every turn. Or maybe they do. No, I think they do. There's 12 reinforcements a turn, so oh yeah, we can block 4 of them. Like, great. Like, that's, there's still 8 per turn. What? What? Excuse me, what? Okay, well, I'm... Like I said, I'm in disbelief right now. I mean, I knew it was going to get harder than last chapter, which honestly wasn't that bad. But, man, this is just... this is just absurd. Who thought this was a good idea? I would be... Like, I could sort of see this happening... You know, starting to happen, like... I don't know... Somewhere between 5 and 10 turns in, like enough time that you actually could fight your way up here, and get to the door, like if you were moving quickly. But there's no way I'm gonna get to these friggin' doors before those reinforcements start. They like, I said turn 5, maybe that's not even right, because I think they started at the, maybe like the end of turn 4. One turn wouldn't really be enough of a difference. I mean, I would... Like, I'll acknowledge that you could probably... You know what you're doing, you probably get up here faster than I've been doing, but... I mean, I still don't see that happening. You got a bunch of people down here. If you were just, like, all out, somehow, and could actually survive it, you start down here, and then you go, like, turn 1, you're, like, somewhere up here, turn 2, you're, like... somewhere up here. Maybe you could open a door in turn 3. But that's like LTC level speed. I think anything that you're expecting most players to do, you're talking about like 5 turns minimum. Probably more, closer to 10. So like... And the thing is, the reinforcements are coming from the top, among other things. So, once they start, like, how do you even get to the doors? Like, there's gonna be frickin' dragons in the way the whole time. And this is assuming I'm even right? Like, it could easily be the case that there's just like, nah, you just have to fight a million enemies forever. Like, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this is it's absurd. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just absurd. you know, absurd. That's my my evaluation, and that's going to be where I'm going to stop playing. Obviously, I'm not going to continue right now. My concern is that I don't really have any ideas for next time. Like I think my first couple of turns were pretty well executed. I think that, like dealing with that first, the groups of enemies out to the side and like the first group in like the center plus like the couple sword masters. Like I think the way that I handled that was pretty good. But I have absolutely no idea what to do after that. Like I can't go to one side or another and just hold there because there's just too many enemies. If I I'm like, okay, I'm gonna block the reinforcements. There's still too many enemies. There's just too many dudes coming in, and it doesn't look like they're gonna stop. Like the number of turns that this is, it feels like infinite spawn. Maybe it's not, but even if it's like, look at how many guys there are that have all grouped up. Like they the guys that are coming from the top, the guys that are coming from the side, even if they're staggered in such a way that they don't like arrive at the same time, they'll overlap with like previous or next waves, depending on which group you're talking about. So you're gonna end up fighting, having to deal with like 8 enemies at once, where the frickin' mages all have this stupid glower thing. You're taking like 1,000,000 damage unless you can one round them with a brave weapon, which almost nobody can. The dragons, like, we have some ability to one-shot some of them, but it's dicey, and it's with a unit that can't take any enemy phase combat. We can one-round them, but we take a bunch of damage. Like, it's just, we don't have the firepower to deal with that many enemies at once, and then to do it repeatedly for turn after turn after turn, especially if we have to dedicate a minimum of 4 units to holding position here to block even more enemies. I mean, it's a good efficiency ratio. I'll give it that. Like, 1 unit, 1 kill is, in terms of action economy, is the best you can ask for, essentially, on player phase at least. And it's not like we kill anything in an enemy phase anyway. But like, the problem is that we generally don't, like, because the rest of our army doesn't have that good of efficiency, they can't deal with the enemies that we do have left to deal with. So how, like, even if we're blocking this stuff up, how do we get through all of this nonsense? We charge up the middle. Can we possibly survive like just a no holds barred charge up the middle? And part of the problem with that is, like, I converted everybody to sword masters because I wanted the firepower. I wanted to be able to double enemies. But sword masters can't move as far. Starting position, northmost starting position is maybe like this square, maybe this square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was that? Like 4 turns? That's it if you're full moving, which does not seem realistic. I mean, we do have a couple. There can be 10 move, but there's the boots. But I guess there's dancing to consider as well, which can save a turn for like 1 unit, or, well, I guess as it can save about as many turns. It can save 1 turn for about as many units as we have turns to save them for. If that makes sense, because turn 1 you dance for 1 unit, turn 2 you dance for another one. Like, the dancer's not going to keep up, but it can propel 1 unit forward each turn. But this is assuming you can survive enemy phase, which you don't. So I don't even know why it matters. It just... And if we go Paladin... Like, going Draco probably doesn't make any sense anyway, but if we go Paladin, we lose out on critical firepower to be able to kill anything. So how I don't know. Like I said, I literally feel like in order to deal with, I need like a dance for everyone skill. Like if I could take 2 actions with all of my units, maybe I'd be able to do it. Oh god, I've probably rambled more than enough, but I'm just like, I don't know. I've probably been this overwhelmed with this game at other points. Like I remember one of those early chapters, I was just like, I just don't see any way out. But it feels like this is just the most ridiculous of, not just in terms of like, you know, like we had like the fog chapter which was really annoying because the fog is really annoying, but this isn't like about it being annoying. This is about it being just like, I don't know what to do. I really don't. Maybe I can come up with something like if getting to the door does solve the problem, like maybe if we use like the again staff or something, maybe we can just like run somebody up there. They're still gonna have to survive. I just don't see how that's gonna happen. Maybe it would be useful if I'm gonna keep talking about this and not just end the episode, which is probably what I should do, but maybe it would be useful to go ahead and look at the starting. Okay, so we're actually, I was wrong. Well, I guess this position is actually closer than this one, to the doors, but whatever. It's funny how sparse it looks right now. If we the fact that we just have no durability is such a limitation. We just cannot survive against, like, there must be AI manipulation stuff that you can do. Like, that's got to be how, like, if you're like LTCing or whatever, that's gotta be how you do it, right? Is you like, okay, I'm gonna put this unit right at the edge of this guy's range and he's gonna attack that, and then like the unit that I ran in and like killed, I don't know, this guy or whatever, you know, is only gonna get attacked by, you know, this other guy, you know, he's gonna survive, and then, you know, that sort of thing. It's got to be something like that. Is the only thing I can think of. I'm wondering if I like actually have to go to that level of like fast play in order to deal with this. This is even assuming like it's the door thing, but I just, if that isn't, if opening the doors doesn't shut off the reinforcements, then like I don't know. I like flip the table at that point, because I just like there's just too many reinforcements. It's totally ridiculous. There's got to be a way to shut them off, and I can't think of what else it would be. I mean, you know, if you wanted to push an aggressive design, I suppose what you could do is just say, just getting to like crossing certain boundaries would shut off the reinforcements. That's the opposite of the way maps are normally designed in Fire Emblem. This would be very surprising, but I guess that would be another possibility. Ugh. Okay, well, yeah, looking at this, I still don't see like just rushing through being viable. I don't see anybody surviving that, but I guess it's something I can take a closer look at next time. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can figure out something, because right now I am well stumped. Until then,